Where do you think you can replace human intervention in design? Hey everyone, welcome back. You might be getting a lot of doubts these days whether to continue in this career or not. Will that be any scope? Because we have got something new which is called Chat GPT, and most of the people are getting lots of doubts, including me. Even I had some doubts when before exploring the Chat GPT. Well, I had the same doubts that, okay, like, is it possible that this career can be replaced? Actually, I have done a video already on this, but it was about how we can get benefited from ChatGPT when it comes to UX and UI. So, what kind of questions or what kind of answers we can get from there. But in this video, I'm going to conduct, it can be either a discussion, we can consider a discussion or an interview or a chat with ChatGPT. So let's try to get some answers right directly from ChatGPT itself to solve our doubts. Let's get into the video. Okay, so let me ask ChatGPT first. Let's start with some usual formal questions. Hi, how are you? As a AI language model, I do not have emotions, but I'm functioning well. How can I assist you today? So, I want to know about you more and your origin. As I mentioned, I'm ChatGPT, a large language model developed by OpenAI. Yes, my purpose is to generate natural language responses to prompts provided by the users. My development is a result of years of research in the field of artificial intelligence and natural language processing. OpenAI, the organization behind my creation, is dedicated to advancing AI in a safe and beneficial way for humanity. Is it good or scary to invite you into this world, human world? As a AI language model, I do not have physical presence and exist solely within the digital realm. There's no need to be scared of using AI language models like me, as we are developed to serve humans, not to harm them. Okay. However, it's essential to use technology responsibly and ethically, keeping in mind the potential implications and impact on society and individuals. Okay. Let's list down the jobs that can be replaced by an AI like you. Customer service representatives, data entry clerks, translators, content writers, stock traders and financial analysts, legal assistants and paralegals. Okay, so in design related jobs, design research, idea generation, content creation, prototyping, design automation. Overall, by providing insights on generating ideas. Okay, so where do you think you can replace human intervention in design? I do not believe, let's stop generating. It's the same answers anyway. Here are the answers that we want. Okay. I can be used to automate certain design tasks, but I do not believe that I can entirely replace human interventionist design because human brains are more brilliant than other machines. Design is a creative and complex process that requires human intelligence, intuition, and expertise. I think we got it. So how creative you are. My responses are based on patterns and correlations found in the large amount of text data that I have been trained on. So it's a trained machine. I do not have my own consciousness, emotions, or experiences that humans usually develop their creativity. So not this point. Creativity cannot be replaced at any point. So in terms of creativity, I can be useful in assisting human in generating new ideas and finding connection between seemingly unrelated concepts. However, I cannot replace the human element of creativity such as intuition, inspiration, and imagination. So in which parts of UX and UI you will be okay, or we can get help from you? User research, information architecture, wireframing, design automation, content creation. Okay, so if you can see here, user research, what are the things that can be done from user surveys, feedback forms, and other sources. I can provide designers with insights on how users interact with the products and interface. Okay, so you can maybe defer this part. Let me check whether you can be able to generate any of this. Give me an information architecture for a stock market app or finance app. Let's try what it is considering. Home screen, accounts, or payments, all this needs to be there. Transfers, investments, budgeting, settings. This is one of the example. Okay, so here we have, if you want to build any of the information architecture but you're a bit confused on where to start, you can start with Chat GPT and develop based on your creativity. So let's say these as base things that you need to, and add your base creative component and one of the different feature or key features that you want to integrate in your application. Try to add them in this. I think this will give you an overall view of how you can start with the base and then add your thoughts upon that. Let me ask this a tricky question. Can you tell me how can you be a threat to a human? However, like any technology, can potentially be misused by individuals with malicious intent. For example, my ability to generate text can be used to spread false information, propaganda, and hate speech. My ability to mimic human language can also be used to impersonate others and carry out some scams and social engineering attacks. So you should be very careful, and you get information from Chat GPT, re-verify it. And additionally, if you want to showcase any of the evidence for secondary research or any other things, like don't show Chat GPT as an evidence, because it's an AI model. Again, it's collecting information from other human resources that can be out of copyright and other things. But be careful when you take information from here. There is a risk that some jobs traditionally performed by humans may become automated, leading to unemployment and economic disruption. So yes, this is why like everyone was saying that ChatGPT can be threat to most of the jobs. However, it is important to note that AI is also creating new job opportunities and improving productivity in many industries. So let's look at the good side as well. I'm not inherently a threat to humans. However, it is important to use technology responsibly and ethically. So I think we have got all the answers that we wanted to. Let's finish up that. Thank you. All your answers feels real. And if you want to give any kind of advice or a piece of information in case of interviews or searching for jobs. Thank you for your kind words. Here are some of the tips and advice of people who are attending interviews or searching for jobs. Research the company, prepare for common questions, highlight your accomplishments, ask questions, follow up, don't give up. I hope all these tips are helpful. I wish you best of luck in your job search and interview. So I think this would have helped you to understand how a ChatGPT reacts, like when we ask some ChatGPT related questions to itself. Okay, so if you want something, go to ChatGPT, you can get some random answers, relevant answers. Apart from that, I think we don't need to worry a lot about any other AI tools that is coming into the market, because nothing can replace the human brain. I think I have recently read something that there is some application or AI that has been introduced for programs, generate programs, but every coders were like it bit scared on it will replace all the jobs, developer job or coder job. After 10 years, the AI is no more, because it cannot match up to the human brain. Like every time they'll take those programs as a base code and then start building their creativity upon that. I think that is what applies everywhere. If you're working in the field where human brain is not using, like you're not using your brain a lot, then this AI can be a threat to that, because if there is no creativity or your own thoughts that can be applied, if the job is very automated, then it's going to be threat again, because any automated jobs can be replaced by AI, because it can be coded. But if you are working in the field where creativity and your empathy resonates a lot, then I think there are no threats for your job. Hope you understand. Thank you so much for watching. I'll meet you on the next video. Till then, bye-bye.